Welcome back one and all to another episode from the Ripple Effect SMP. My name is Paragraph8 and last time we worked on this nether wart farm, this furnace array and some netherite gear for me because I'm incapable to survive. In this episode we will be starting a new area in the base. This area here will become a farming district with animals and crop fields and all that kind of stuff. And the first building we will put here will be a windmill, and it will go somewhere there on this hilltop above my head. However, first I noticed something poking out between the trees in my base. Over here. Very odd. There is this shop. It appears. Bunnies. Rabbit stew? For me? That's cool. And I don't even have to pay it. That's even better. Well, don't mind if I do. I think this is from Aubnis, who has proficient himself in making rabbit stew over at his base, and this seems now to be an outpost of his shop. I'm fine with that, honestly. I had the idea actually to put some market stalls and stuff like that, smaller things like this campsite all around the area, so that thing is staying for good. Thanks, Aubnis. Alright, now, before we can put something here like a windmill or anything, we really have to remove those trees. There are so many of them. Well, I guess it's a flower forest. Alright, I finished clearing out and slightly terraforming that area over there. And by the way, if you are interested a little bit in my process when I do such projects like landscaping, I recently started a new series on my channel, and yeah, you can check the video out after this one maybe. Also, while I was clearing out the area of our new farming district, I was thinking about this shop with this nice banner that Aubnis built here, and I like it. I really like it. I even like it so much that I want to invite all the other Ripplets to come here and build similar small structures that may fit the area and give it a little bit more charm. I think that's a cool idea, and I like to incorporate the others this way into my base. Speaking of other Ripplets, I recently met up with Jimbo because we were called upon by some green fellas over at Dutz's base.
So, Para.
Hey, Jimbo.
We're here to do a job.
Indeed.
Actually a prank.
Yeah, we were called upon by some green guys.
Right. They seem to be having trouble with Duds. Duds claims he's having trouble with some slime, but Duds keeps killing them all, and I think they're getting pretty angry.
Yeah, I think they have a problem with him.
Right. I think they were there before him. Now he's like killing them all off, and I don't think that's right.
Yeah, he's the intruder. And we agreed to help them, you know, send the message.
Yeah, they're not going to go out that easy. So we come here to help the slime out and to reestablish part of the base, hopefully.
Yeah, we will see how that goes.
Right. So I guess let's start.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I think we got our point across.
Definitely. The Mytha has spoken. Duds has clearly dug too deep. The revenge of the slime is here.
And revenge it shall be.
It will be squishy.
Until, he takes it down.
True. He will have fun. So much fun doing this.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to watch all the slime he kills from now on. Maybe cut him a break every once in a while.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have happened.
Show some remorse, Duds.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did good here. It is for the good.
Yeah. Did a fantastic job. He'll never need glass. Or
yeah.
Green
or
glass,
leaves.
I guess. Or leaves.
Or lime terracotta.
Plenty of lime terracotta.
So much lime terracotta. So much glass. I hope you enjoyed the little collab there with Jimbo. I certainly did enjoy hanging out with him and working together on that little project there. And be sure to go over to his channel to check out his perspective. He did a banger job editing it. And also be sure to check out Duds' channel for the reaction to our little present. Now, as you can see, I placed down a little bit of a foundation here for the windmill that is going here. And in addition to the windmill, I imagine like a house-like structure that will be going over here. So it will be something diagonal. I don't know how to pull that off right now, but we will see afterwards. But first, I have a clear picture how the windmill will look like, because I already built it in creative. So let's get that going. And just like that, it is in this world, and that makes me happy. Man, I think this turned out quite nice. It's maybe not the best windmill ever. There is not a lot of detail, but it's nice. The white terracotta I used here because I wanted to tie it in with the main base building over there. However, I don't really know how to structure or how to texturize white terracotta. It's very, very difficult. You cannot just put in white concrete powder, for example, because white concrete is way too white for this pinkish tint of the white terracotta. But yeah, now that it is here, I cannot longer prolong my decision what to build or how to build the house that I want to add to this windmill. This turned out much larger than I expected actually, but I think it fits overall the whole build. We will have this little connecting structure over there, so the house won't be right snug up to the windmill and potentially block the windmill blades. And then the miller has enough space to store the flour that he produces in the windmill and the raw wheat or whatever a miller is really doing. That looks kinda trash, to be honest. I don't know what happened here. Let's just maybe work on the fields for now. place down all the wheat seeds, and I thought, I really just want to talk to you again when this is all grown up and yellow and nice. So in the meantime, to pass the time, I worked on the pathway that was meandering through this field here, and you see I added some boulders, I added some bushes, and I added these walls to the sides, and I think this changes the area so much. It even changes the area so much that I'm growing a little bit fond of this building here. It doesn't look so bad now anymore with the blocks added to it, and you see I elevated the floor or the ground a little bit more. That is really nice. I also textured here the stone brick. That is definitely an improvement. In the inside, not so much yet. But I think we will put some storage in there so we can maybe store all our kind of crop and nature-y things in there. I'll have a think about that. You also may have noticed that I didn't pull this field along all the way to here, and that is because I want to change this into more of a cliffside. For the cliffside, I started now by placing in all the dirt first, so I basically just filled everything with dirt, so now I can just go in and carve out some spaces and place in the stone where I want it to be, and can right away see what the cliffside might look like. And I think that's a rather good approach, because if you don't like it, dirt is fairly easy to remove. This looks a lot more like a cliffside now, doesn't it? Now we have to add some stairs and slabs though to add smoothness to this whole thing, because otherwise it looks a little bit harsh. The edges look a lot smoother now, though I'm not sure if I've maybe overdone it in some spots, but the beauty of Minecraft is that you can change everything even when you finish your project. But now we have this big space on top of the mountain, and we definitely need to add some custom trees here and also some other foliage. That definitely is an improvement, I would say. Maybe I overdid it a little bit with the birch leaves here. I might trim them back a little bit, but overall I'm very happy with how this cliffside turned out. I think it really is a unique thing to look at next to the wheat fields. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and leave a comment as well. Next time we will go explore the world a little bit, because we are 1.17, which means new fancy blocks that we can use for landscaping and stuff like that. And if you don't want to miss that, be sure to subscribe. Until then, I wish you a super great time and say bye bye!